Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a door. So I'm just gonna create a game, a template game. I'm just gonna call this YouTube tutorial and create project. And right now I'm gonna show you how to make a door. So I'm just gonna skip this. So the first thing you want to do is you want to create a door blueprint. I'm just gonna create a folder for it just to organize it a bit, and I'm gonna create a new blueprint class, actor. I'm gonna call this door BP blueprint. We open it up and we want to add a static mesh, and I'm gonna call this door. And then in the static mesh you want to get the door in the starter content. Now you can use another door if you want to. And also, so after that, after you add the mesh, you can compile, save, and minimize this. Then go to edit in your experience and go down to project settings. And what we actually want to do is we want to go down to input and create a new action mapping. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to call this interact. Now you can call it whatever you want. You can call it open door, interact, how you like. And then we're going to put the key that we're going to use to open the door. So for me that should be R, the R key on the keyboard, just like that. Then close this and go back to your door. Then you want to delete all of this, and now what you actually want to do is you want to actually add component box collision. And in this box, if now this box is actually going to be the area that if the player is in, he will be able to open the door. If he's not, he will not be able to interact with the door. So I think this is good enough. Now you can scale it to how you like. After you finish, compile and go back to your event graph. Then you want to right click. You want to actually select the box and then right click, add event on component begin overlap. And then you want to come out of this and get your player. So my player is the third person character. You need to cast to your player. So I have the third person character, which is the player for me, and the object will be other actor. Then you want to get enable input, just like that. And the player control, so we want to actually right click and get player controller. And then you want to also select the box again, right click, add event on component and overlap. And you want to come out of this, cast to our player again. So for me that is the third person character, other actor, object. Then out of this we will get disabled input. And the player controller of the enable input and disable input is the return value of get player controller. So plug it in like that. So yeah. And now what we want to do is we want to right click in the empty area and get our action mapping, which is supposed to be an action event. So I called it interact. You can see, you should see it in the action events. Then you want to get it, and on pressed, so when we press it, we want to get I think we should hold like the G. No, never mind. So out of pressed, we want to get gate. So the pressed is going into enter, and the enable input into open, and disable input into close. It should look like this. And now what we actually want to do is we want to create two variables. So you can compile, go back to your viewport, and we want to create a variable. And these two variables are going to be float variables. So I'm going to call this close angle and set it to float. And I'm going to call this open angle. And this is also going to be a float. So after that, you want to compile. And now we can set their values. So the close angle will just be 0, just like it is. And the open angle will actually be how much we want to rotate our door. So for example, you want to select your static mesh, your door, and you want to press R. Actually, no, press E to rotate. And then we want to rotate it. So for me, I would say negative 110 is good for me. So we will set the open angle to negative 100. Now you can set it to how you like based on how you rotated your door. And then you can compile and go back to the even graph. Then out of exit, we will we will actually add a timeline, and I'm gonna call this timeline door track. You can call it whatever you want. Then double left click to open it, and we want to create a flow track. So, and I'm gonna call this flow track door track, and call it to how you like. And the length will be how much it will take for our door to open. So I think 2 seconds is good for me. And now I'm gonna add a frame. So right click, add key to curve float, the time 0 and value 0, because this is the beginning. And then right click, add another frame, and the time I think should be 2 and the value 1. Then press these buttons like that, and after this compile, and I think this should be good. So out of the door track, you want to get a lerp. Yeah, just like that. So you want to get a lerp, and then you want to alt click to like unplug it. And then out of this, you actually want to drag the close angle. You want to drag the close angle to A and the open angle to B, and the alpha will go to the door track. So just like that. And out of the update, we will get set relative rotation, and make sure that set relative rotation is the door, the static mesh of the door. So select that, and then we wanna right click on the new rotation, split structure pin, and the return value of the lerp will be the Z rotation, just like that. And now, sorry, but I actually missed something. Out of the exit, we will get a flop, and then out of the A will be play, and the B will be reverse. Sorry, I forgot about this part, but it's good that I remembered it now. So the A will play it and the B will reverse, so the animation is reversed. And now, just like this, so it should look like this. And then this will play the animation and also set its rotation. So now you can compile and save, and now if we put this door in our level, it should work. So let's test it out. So as you can see, We go to the door, press R, and it opens perfectly with the animation. Sorry for the lagging. And also you press R again and it closes. Very simple. Oh, also I forgot to do something, one more, just in case if you keep going through your door, it means that it has no collision. As you can see, I keep going through my door that we just made. So to fix that, I want to go actually to the static mesh in the store content. If you use the store content door, or just go to your door basically, and where is it? Props. Basically just go to your door mesh and you want to open it up. Then when you open it, you should have this thing called convex decomposition. If you don't, go to window and open it, and then just click apply, and the values should be something like this, and click apply and wait a little bit. And as you can see, we added collision. Now you can save this, and now if we try this again, as you can see, sorry for the lagging, as you can see, I can't go through the door, but if I press R, I can open it and close it. Open and close. Very nice and cool. That's it for today. If this helped you, please like and subscribe, and bye.